Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chrissy, your Epicure consultant, coming to you live from my kitchen. And I'm going to be making brunch today. I didn't even think about doing another video in this class, but I thought, hey, I'm making my brunch, so I might as well show you how I'm going about it. Let's see. First things first, I want to show you what I have here. This is some sweet banana bread and muffin mix, and I made this up first. So you just add a couple eggs, some oil, whisk it all in there. I used my couple bananas, of course. I used the meat separator to smash the bananas in there, and I've been letting it rest for a little while. So I was kind of just prepping a couple other things before I came on, so that this could rest for a little bit. Apparently, when you're making gluten-free baked goods, it's best to let them absorb the liquids. The flours in there absorb liquids. This is made out of rice flour, so that I don't know, it just helps it come out better somehow. So what I have here is I've lightly oiled my silicone muffin makers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my my 3-in-1 spatula here, and like I said, it's been resting. So I love the 3-in-1 spatula because it has a little indentation in it, and you can sort of just spoon some batter in. So I'm gonna do this first. I added just a half a teaspoon extra of apple pie spice to this. Sometimes I add chocolate chips. Sometimes I add walnuts. It's good with whatever you've got. I didn't happen to have any walnuts or pecans, so I went with a little bit of extra apple spice instead. You can make these muffins in the oven or the microwave. Because I've got these silicone muffin makers, I am going to put them in the microwave. You can also do them. We have a set of 4 these mini loaf pans. Again, microwave or oven, you can do them. You can do these and then freeze them if you want. These are also really good to make individual meatloaf. They're also good to make freeze individual portions of leftovers. So these are really pretty handy. Okay, so let's get back to the muffins here so we can get them in the microwave. This packet makes 12. I'm just going to do 6 for right now, just to show you guys, because I'm going to be using the muffin makers come in a set of 2, and I'm going to use the other one to show you how to make some egg bites for this brunch here. All right, so here we go. So I've got my muffins. They're about even, I think. You could also use a measuring cup of some sort to make sure you get the same amount of batter. All right, so I'm going to put these in the microwave on high for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Easy, easy, easy. Pretty much all our cupcakes and muffins are 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So, okay. So, what was I going to show you next? I was going to show you how to do the eggs. So, I've got our 4-cup prep bowl right here. I have 4 eggs in there. I'm just going to whisk them a little bit, get them started. Alright, so, got that. Now, cool thing about Epicure is you can use the seasonings for anything, right? So this is what's called CCB dip mix. That stands for cheddar, chive, and bacon, which is not actually bacon. It's pinto beans, so it's a vegetarian. And what I'm going to use, though, this morning is the spinach dip mix. And it is just wow vegetable flavor. It makes, well, this is a new jar, too. Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's full. It makes the eggs taste like you made a quiche, but just without all the chopping and prepping and all that. It's amazing. So I'm going to take my 4-in-1 spice spoon. It's got 4 measurements in one: a tablespoon, teaspoon, half teaspoon, and a 1/4 teaspoon. And I am just going to, wow, the colors on this are amazing. I'm going to see if I can get this closer so you guys can see like all the beautiful colors in that. That is little bits of, let me see what the ingredients say. I haven't really looked at it in a little while. onion, red bell pepper, carrots, spinach, nutritional yeast, herbs, garlic, and black pepper. So those are all in the spinach dip mix. Makes an excellent spinach dip, of course. Let me see if that looks like it's enough. So I'm going to go ahead and whisk that in there some more. I'm waiting for my mini whisk. It's a new cookware product that we have. I think it'll work a lot better with smaller amounts like I'm dealing with here. Okay. All right, there we go. Wow, yeah, that tablespoon with 4 eggs looks like it's a good amount. A lot of times I eyeball stuff. So I'm going to get my other set of muffin cups. I've oiled these again. I've oiled them lightly. We're going to make such a yummy brunch. I can see some other people have joined us here. Oh, hi, Suzanne. Hi, Allison. I don't know, there's a third person, but I don't know who that is. My phone isn't telling me. You can say hi, and then I'll know who you are. Okay, so these just dinged, right? There we go. Here's our banana bread muffins. See, there you go. They come out a little flatter, I've noticed, in the microwave. You know, you have to kind of, it's always a toss-up, right? Speed versus perfection. They taste great. They're going to pop right out of there. I'm going to let them sit for just a minute, and then I'll show you they'll pop right out of there. So yeah. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, so they're just like a little flatter. It's like they don't rise as much coming out of the microwave, but you know, what can you do? So, okay. So I've got the eggs all whipped up with the spinach dip seasoning in there. I'm going to let me get my salt, a little bit of salt in there. I could have gone with, I have, let's see, I have an herb and garlic over there. Lots of options. All right. So, there we go. So, there's that. I'm going to set this aside. So, I think I'll use my ladle. I think that'll work really well with this. So, I've got my ladle here. I'm just going to ladle in the eggs. I'm not going to fill them all the way up because they'll grow. They get fluffy, which is really cool in the muffin cups. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay. With these, you can add anything kind of leftovers that you have. Like if you have leftover grilled onions and peppers, or if you have leftover like fajita meat or something like that, just put them right on in here. So that looks like it's a perfect amount. I really haven't measured this out before, so this was like, you know, like I said, kind of an off-the-cuff thing. So what I've got over here that I was prepping while I was waiting for the banana to set was I've just chopped up some little pieces of ham. Oops. I'm just going to drop some in there. That seems like it was enough. This is just like one slice of ham. That seems like it might be enough. So I'm just going to fill these up. I'm heavy-handed with my ingredients. I like food. So, all right, here we go. Hopefully they're pretty even. And then I've also got some grated cheese over here. I'm going to set this aside there. Some grated cheese right in there. Oh, there's one thing I should have been doing while I'm talking over here. But I'll just let these, see, I didn't plan this out beforehand. Like I said, this was spontaneous. I was making brunch. I thought I would share. Let's see here. What I'm going to do, I wanted to show you something really, really cool. It's kind of the only reason I was doing, well, I wanted to show you these because I've actually never made them in a video before. But I also want to show you this over here. This is the multi-purpose steamer. If you'll remember, if you've ever seen one of my other cooking classes, we use the multi-purpose steamer a lot. 100% silicone, FDA approved, food grade, won't leach anything bad into your food. You can use it in the microwave like we're going to use it right now, in the oven, in the freezer, in the oven up to 450 degrees. But what I've got in here is a tray of bacon. So we are going to do bacon in the microwave. I'm going to put it, now, you know, your bacon comes out different every single time. This batch was cut wide and kind of thin, so, you know, you don't have any control over that. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave. I'm going to start it at 3 minutes. I don't like my bacon burnt, so I'm going to put this in there for 3 minutes. And I'll show you how it comes out. We'll put these in last. We want the eggs to be hot when we eat them. So, and that's only going to go in there for 2 minutes and 30 seconds as well. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you a fruit dip that you can make. I've got some yogurt here, just some plain yogurt. And I've got our summer berry sweet dip mix. It's one of our customer favorites. And I'm going to put, say, about a teaspoon for right now. Let's see how it looks with a teaspoon in there. What I did while I was waiting for the banana muffin bread to set for a little while, I cut up some strawberries and I washed some raspberries. You could do pineapple, apple slices, whatever. Let me get one of my little spatulas. Oops, sorry. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix that in there. I think I need another teaspoon. This stuff is really good. It's you know, everything at Epicure is sugar conscious. This has dehydrated raspberries, hibiscus, strawberries, and organic rooibos. It's a bush they make tea out of. It's good for your blood pressure. It's got antioxidants in it. So they're always trying to sneak in some good stuff while they can. So here is. Okay, I'm just mixing that in the yogurt. It makes a great snack. If you use Greek yogurt, which is higher protein, it makes a really good healthy snack. Alright, so you can see how that looks right now. I don't know if that light is a little bit too bright for what I'm doing here, but you'll see that the berries will reconstitute and they'll show up a little bit darker. So there's your fruit dip for your brunch, and we're just gonna wait. We're just waiting on the bacon real quick. I should have put those in earlier, so we wouldn't have to wait on them. But let's just pop these muffins out. Here we go. There's your 2.5 minute muffins. Let me see if I could. I didn't grab a. Let me grab a bowl because I need to put them in something. Alright, so I was going to pop these out. You could put them on a drying rack or something like that. I'm just going to pop these out real quick. Nice and hot, and they smell so good. They smell so yummy. Okay. There we go. Like I said, if you didn't catch it earlier, a lot of times I'll put chocolate chips in there or walnuts, but I didn't have any of those today, so okay. So there we have it, our 2.5 minute banana muffins. Alright, let's see how the bacon is doing. The cool thing about doing the bacon in the steamer is that all the grease goes down to the bottom, and so you can just pour it into a can or whatever it is that you do for your grease. Alright. Let me get got my grabbers, my silicone grabbers, one of my favorite tools. These look, let's see here. Like I said, the way that they were sliced from the store was kind of thin and wide, but there's the bacon right there, see? And kind of depending on how you like it done. I may put these in there for another minute once I can separate them. Like I said, the cut on those weren't very nice. I would have preferred a little bit better cut, a little bit thicker and thinner, less wide pieces. But those are good. I don't know if I will do them any more than that. So, like I said, all the grease goes down to the bottom, and so that makes it very convenient. I'm gonna set these aside as well. And we're going to put our eggs in. You kind of got to watch these. They're floppy, so you don't want it to spill. All right, here we go. 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the eggs. And I'm going to get a plate started. So I'm going to put one of these muffins on there. What I'm going to do is I've got little, kind of like a dessert bowl. I'm going to put some of this, oh, that was in your way the whole time. Sorry about that. I'm going to put some of this yogurt in a cup here. Like I said, you can use it as a fruit dip, or you can use it as, you know, an individual serving of yogurt. You've got 2 whole food toppers here. One is Cocoa Crunch, and the other is Tutti Frutti. They're both really delicious on yogurt or sprinkled on top of cupcakes after you've iced them. So I'm just going to put actually a little bit of each on there. Again, there's whole food yumminess in these. This one has a little bit of psyllium husk for some fiber. This one has chia seeds for some fiber. So you're getting a few superfoods in there to help with your nutrients. I'm gonna put some raspberries on there and a piece of strawberry. So that's very pretty. See how pretty that is. And all right, what else can we do? All right, so if I had some guacamole left over from the other night when I made guacamole, I would have just put a dollop of that on there to go with the eggs. But I'm just going to, and you're going to see how I slice an avocado. There we go. I slice it around the pit, then in 4, and then make little slices like that. Then you splay it out like that so it looks pretty. Let's see, what can I put on that? I have some, this is from the summer, but this is a smoky sriracha salt shaker. I could put some of that on there. Chipotle, the chipotle aioli seasoning is one of my favorite. So that's just a little bit of heat there. And I've also got the herbed garlic, and talk about superfoods, the turmeric and black pepper grinder, which is also really good. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this on there. There we go. All right, the eggs. Let's see. Ooh, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Ta-da! Look how pretty those are. Now these are great. They're sliding around a little bit. Let's see if they're done. Let me move the plate over. Got a lot of stuff going on over here. Let me see. Yeah, they're done. It's the cheese that looks like they're not done. They are definitely done. So I'm going to take one of these out. The cheese is all melty. Yeah, that's cheese right there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I could put it back in for a second. The directions say 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but everybody's microwave is different. These are great, like if you make them ahead of time, you can put them in the refrigerator, and, yeah, that's definitely cheese. Okay, I was afraid they weren't going to be done, but they are. So there we go. Isn't that pretty? Now, what I do have, I'm just going to set these in there for a second, because everything's in my way. We've got some salsa left over from the night before. So, you want to serve this a little bit of salsa, you can. There we go. I think that'll go good with the avocado. So, I think I showed you everything. I don't see anything left out that I haven't showed you. Oh, the bacon. I guess we need to get some bacon on this plate, right? Here we go. Let me turn that around. So there you go. It's a really great brunch to serve. As you can see, it didn't take that long. And what's cool is everything Epicure is interchangeable. So you saw that I used some leftover salsa from the night before, and you can use your dip mixes to season your eggs, and you have whole food toppers that come in really handy just for any kind of dessert, or just, when you want to just add a little bit of flavor to a dessert or a smoothie or something like that. So I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Thanks for joining me on this, and I will see you online. Bye.